Hi guys, welcome back aboard to the Crypto Cruise. It's me Chris, and today we're going to talk about Dogecoin, also known as Doge. What Dogecoin is all about, what makes it unique. We're going to talk some chart analysis, potential price target, where Dogecoin is heading in the immediate short term. But we're not only going to talk about Dogecoin, of course, we're also going to mention Ethereum. And today's show, we're going to start with the Bitcoin chart, as we always do. And as I've told you guys, that correction is not completely over. Of course, initially I thought there's gonna be a V-shaped recovery, but a few videos ago, I've told you this move doesn't seem like a V-shaped recovery. So potentially we can further drop down in price, and potentially we can go and test this resistance line that we've tested multiple times in the past. So potentially Bitcoin BTC can drop further down in price to potentially 104, 105,000. Hopefully is gonna resist, and we don't drop further down in price to potentially 97, 98. But this is something that's also something in the charts. Even if Bitcoin goes below 95, 96,000, I still gonna remain bullish because I have to look at like the bigger picture. The bottom of the bear market happened in November of 2022 at price of around 15,000. At the time of recording this video, Bitcoin is around 111,000. So there's no reason for me to panic because Bitcoin, the trajectory, the trend is on the upside. We are in a raging bull market, 7-8x from the bottom. So of course there's gonna be corrections along the way. But corrections in a bull cycle, in a raging bull market, the one we are in, they're actually for buying, and they're actually healthy for the overall trend. Why? Because nothing goes in a straight up line. So corrections like these, they don't usually last long. Even if we drop further down in price, as I've said, to 104, I still gonna remain bullish. And then I anticipate way higher prices. When exactly Bitcoin is gonna start hitting all-time high price, I still anticipate this year Bitcoin can potentially start hitting prices of above 130,000. But let's see how this thing is gonna play out. It's interesting for me to see as well. Now when it comes to Ethereum, I see nothing but bullish momentum. I see reverse head and shoulders. I see ascending triangle patterns, bullish structure after bullish structure. So we broke above this resistance lines that we start testing from 8th of November 2021 at price of around 4,868. We tested it here again in March of 2024. We tested it again here in June of 2024. We tested it again here in December of 2024. While everyone was thinking Ethereum was going to start hitting all-time high prices just the way Bitcoin did, Ethereum actually capitulated. From price of around 4,000, we dropped all the way to 1,200. It didn't surprise me. It didn't surprise me one bit. From 1,200, a V-shaped recovery. I called that as well. Ethereum started hitting price of around 5,000. Right now we experience a little correction. Again, I'm not gonna be surprised at all if Ethereum even further drop down in price to potentially 3,500, 3,400. But if we measure this huge ascending triangle pattern from the bottom to the top, the price target should be above 6,600. And this is something that I'm actually anticipating for Ethereum to go, potentially even this year. And once Ethereum start hitting price of above 5,000, if you've been following my previous videos, I think this can actually push the whole altcoin season on the bullish side, the true speculation of the altcoin season to finally kick in and see all these valuations to skyrocket, including the Ethereum. Now when it comes to Dogecoin, I guess there's a lot of bearish sentiment. I mean, again, I have to repeat myself. Anything I say in this video, it is not a financial advice, it's for pure entertainment purposes. And before you do anything, do the diligence and make your own research. Because as I've said, this is not a financial advice. When it comes to Dogecoin, I think, my personal opinion, Dogecoin can potentially go to price of above $1 and potentially to even $1.50. But what I'd like to see first for Dogecoin is basically break above this resistance line that we've tested multiple times in the past, starting from end of October of 2022, 3 years ago at price of around 15 cents. Then we tested it again at price of around 23 cents in March of 2024, and then we tested it here in July, and we even tested it not long time ago in September of 2025 at prices of around 30 cents. So potentially, if we go and start testing price of above 32, 33 cents, comes back, turn this previous resistance into support, take out this local top that we formed at the end of last year in December of 2024 at price of around 50 cents. So potentially, so at the time of recording this video, Dogecoin is around 20 cents. So from 20 cents, we go above 33, 34, turn this previous resistance into support, take out this local top, Dogecoin start hitting price of above 50 cents. Potentially, we can quickly snap to this all-time high price of around 75 cents. If we have a full price discovery, we break above this all-time high from 75 cents. Is it possible to double in price in coming, like in weeks, just like that? Dogecoin potentially go to $1.50. I think this is something in the charts. This move is not gonna surprise me one bit at all. So this is something that I'm actually anticipating when it comes to Dogecoin. Again, this is not a financial advice. As you all say, Dogecoin can easily go to zero because nothing in the markets is an exact science. Nothing in the markets is guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed. So you always have to do diligence, do your own research, and take it from there. And of course, don't risk money that you can't afford to lose. Because as I've said, I have to always repeat myself, nothing in the markets is guaranteed. So you have to be careful how you invest your money. Let's see how I think it's gonna play out. It's interesting for me to see as well. Once again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate all support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. It's for absolutely free. And if you really want to support my work, that would be absolutely amazing. You can subscribe to my Patreon. With that subscription comes a lot of exclusive content with the most undervalued, underappreciated coins. Some of them 50, 100x potential. My 2 books of how to become a sophisticated trader. And of course, one-on-one consultation of helping you how to navigate for that really difficult bull cycle. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is a really difficult one, but I think greater times are coming, and definitely don't hesitate and subscribe to my Patreon. Once again, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Goodbye.